think I think I'm still having a really hard time forgiving him for all the things that he did. And even though he is not doing those things now, it's still hard to forget.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it always comes up. And
Well, let me ask you this. Just close your eyes and answer me just emotionally, not logically. Does your brain think that forgetting is part of forgiving?
kind of
In what way? How is it connected?
um I don't know, I guess it's more that I want it to be.
You don't want to remember
Yeah.
it.
But I'm going to, like, it's not meant. I know that we're not meant to forget things. Like, that's our brain is a very powerful tool where it helps us remember things, good and bad. But I guess that's why I think there's still a lot of emotions there
hmm
that
Well,
need to be processed, because it comes up and I think about it and then
part of you, even though you told me you want to just forget all of it, part of you wants to remember. Part of you wants to bring it up every time he initiates so that you can feel disgusted so that you don't get close to him because not getting close to him is safer. Keeping him at a distance is safer in your brain. Does that make sense?
yeah, why does our brain do that?
To keep you safe.
Yeah, part of me does want to feel that way, but the other part of me is like, why do you want to feel that way?
Of course, you want to feel that way. It takes a lot of intentional work to not agree with a behavior and to find the behavior disgusting and to separate it from the person that is doing the behavior, especially when that person is your spouse.
Yeah.
Okay? They are things that we process separately. And at first, they're going to seem very connected. So we have to process the disgust. And right now, that disgust might be attached to him. Totally fine. We just need to start processing it. And the more you process it, the more you are able to, if you choose to, separate the disgust from the behavior and your spouse, where you can have disgust for the behavior and not hold on to disgust for your husband. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah.
But right now, they're connected.
Yeah. 100%.
And that's totally fair. Of course, they're connected. And there might be specific memories that will always be connected. And we can process those memories and then we can let them go. Because the truth is your brain is amazing, but it doesn't remember everything. Your brain does not remember every day of the last 30 years of your life. It forgets things that are unimportant, things that you tell it you no longer need, that you no longer require recollection of. It lets them go because your brain doesn't have the capacity to store it all in a conscious way. But
Right.
right now, your brain is saying, "Hey, should we keep this in our immediate recall?" And you're like, "Yes, I need this in my immediate recall. Even though I hate feeling this hurt, I'm more afraid of not remembering.
Yeah.
I'm more afraid of him initiating and me feeling and allowing myself to just go with it."
Yeah. I see that a lot,
Does that
actually.
make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you're more afraid of not remembering, of forgetting and having it happen again than you are of remembering it every day for the rest of your life. You would rather remember it every day.
Yeah.
But what I want to offer with forgiveness is to stop feeling anger and resentment. It's to stop feeling all that negative emotion that you're feeling inside of you, that disgust, all of that. You can let that go and still remember. that it happened. Doesn't mean you forgot. It just means you don't have to carry the pain of it with you, whether or not you choose to continue to engage with him sexually or not. And that's entirely up to you. And you can make that decision even if you forgive him, doesn't mean you have to change your physical relationship with him. That's two separate things.
Right.